and Noodles.
Oh god, don't even go there.
Oh no, I'm more concerned about this here danger noodle.
Oh, I'm fully convinced I'm gonna die.
No. Don't need more characters dying.
Look, if I lose, I lose. I'm not that bothered. But I'm pretty convinced I'm gonna die.
Well, I'm out of
You
out of
die.
character,
Can you become a shaman of undeath and just bring people back to life if they die?
Oh fuck, that's a great idea. Hey James, can I make a new character submission where I inevitably die to make a necromancer?
Just so that we never have to like
Yeah,
make
just
new
so we
characters.
never have to have this this problem again.
Okay.
We
Was that plugging in the headphones?
Okay.
So the
James, can I do that? Legit question. James.
I think there are spirits that do that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure.
I know.
You
That's why
wanna
I'm
make
asking him.
You want to make a necromancer?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
I'm never gonna die here because I can't attack it, and I force it to attack me, and it's not gonna go well.
Just dodge for all your life.
It's bigger than me.
Is necromancy even in this system?
Yeah,
We
it's a
could
shamanism thing.
Make it a thing if it's not.
Yeah, there are spirits of death. I don't think they've expanded as much on shamanism.
To be honest,
probably should be.
shamanism is unclear to say the least.
Yeah, there's a lot of shamanism is stuff that's kind of hinted at, but was never expanded upon in the book. They actually didn't do too much with it.
Yeah, but
There's a lot more they could.
I'm looking at the spirits, and if you grabbed like a spirit of life, it could maybe regenerate someone back to life.
Maybe.
Or a
But-
spirit of death could just make them a ghoul.
Well, actually, the spirit of life, it boosts the HP charge per hour. Usually, you'll bleed out within 30 seconds, which is about 6
No,
combat rounds.
like you summon a spirit and you have the spirit heal them. Like you can negotiate with them. I think.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah.
You have 30 seconds to negotiate a deal. You better have a quick and dirty deal ready to go.
No. Like you have time after they're dead.
Yeah, he's not talking about bleed out. He's talking about the person's quote unquote dead.
Yeah, like have them basically regenerate the body and bring it back to life. It'd be a hard thing to do, but you could totally
he's
do
not
it.
entirely dead. He's only mostly dead. Entirely
Well, I
dead,
mean,
I can't help you.
you
Mostly dead, I
Missing
can't.
half of his body. Don't worry,
You
we'll
do
fix
get
it.
traits that imply that you don't have a soul, and you can also get ghouls who are physically undead. So
Oh, just imagine
seems
though,
legit.
somebody could play their body and their ghost at the same time. Because
that's
they're
fucked up.
back to life, but they're soulless, and their soul is just kind of haunting their own body.
Oh god, this is a brilliant idea.
Wasn't there a perk about that?
Probably.
There
Yeah, I
was a
think there's
trait that
probably some.
literally your soul is
Yeah.
no longer connected to your body, it's connected to an object. And if you get separated from that object after so many days, your body will just turn to dust.
Oh, so it's like fuck, what they called in 4K, the Thousand Sun things. God.
Dang, the concept of that
Oh,
now
the
reminds me
rubric.
That reminds me
Yes,
of...
the rubric.
Yeah, the rubric. They're similar to rubric.
Or you could summon like a spirit of machines in death and have them like put someone's soul into a robot.
This is just giving me really, really bad ideas of making fucking Animan as a character. Just be a Steel Ranger, but then also add all this shit on top of it to be a meme.
But,
So yeah, next character who dies is probably gonna come back as a shaman.
Oh yeah, I'm doing that, and I'm probably gonna die here, so fuck it.
Yeah, the concept of the whole, like, carry the spirit in the jar that... Okay, so we had an NPC in one of my D&D games, and pretty much it was just, like, this... I think it was some sort of, like, invisible dust, but we never used it, but it looked like a skull. And apparently all of us at the table decided, he's gonna sound like Skeletor, and his name is Skelejar. And we just
This
did
is
the
just giving me
voice.
more and more terrible ideas. Because I know I'm gonna die here.
No.
I don't think you're going to. You just have to dodge. And
Yeah,
parry.
go ahead, Pip. Make the zebra stereotype.
Oh,
No
fuck
one has
yeah.
done it yet.
Fuck yeah, I'm doing it.
Oh, you kidding? Like, we're all gonna die, right? And we're all gonna be zebras.
Yep, that's it. It's just wipe the slate
Full
clean.
party of
New,
zebras.
new campaign. Just a bunch of zebras.
It'll just turn into like some sort of weird horror game where like we're just dealing with weird spirits, and that's the entire game.
It just goes from Resident Evil to like Luigi's Haunted Mansion or something.
Oh my god, yes. Wait, if you had an Earth Pony, Technomancer, and a zebra, and they work together, you could probably make the Poltergust. Maybe if you had like a unicorn too, they could enchant it with like wind magic. So you have a spirit of wind and wind magic and all this crap put together into this one weird ghost trap.
I could always try to go the I could always try. No, I can't grab. Well, I could try to go base spontaneous inventions. I could go the spontaneous inventions route.
But anyway, we're all here, right?
Yes, I believe we have everyone.
I believe it might be
Okay.
initiative time.
Rest in
Um,
peace.
Actually, for this counter, yeah, I think we should. So, everyone please roll me initiative.
Rest in pepperonis.
Alright.
Roll for y'all.
Oh, actually, I have an idea. It's probably not going to
Come
work.
on, can
but
I
fuck
roll
yeah.
above a bloody 5?
No. The dice say no.
I may have a
Arcane,
terrible
what's your
idea.
agility?
It's a 5, but then also it might get boosted from Eagle. Or is that-
It does
No,
not.
Eagle got an 11.
Or is that only anyone that's lower than me?
Yeah, only lower than Eagle.
Oh, I thought there was one that straight up just added +1 initiative to everyone.
Yeah, there's a whole combat coordination tree.
Oh yeah, I talked about it with Cinder one time. Because Snips was wanting to go down that route, potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. It's actually really good for Griffins to go that route because you also get the ability to lower people's armor and magic resistance.
Okay, Magus.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You just clean stole that.
I know. Why can't I get that? I would have like a 20.
And Pep yet again rolls lowest initiative.
Oh, that's just the standard for me, dude.
It's
Wait.
okay though. You have an 11.
Yeah, you now have an effective 11.
You're still last, but still.
Yeah, but Snake is second.
Oh,
I
I've accepted
Misty,
it. I'm
just
gonna die.
bug pilot.
Okay,
Tackle
Yeet
it.
yourself onto the body.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey. Alright.
Okay,
Uh,
go ahead, Eagle. Eagle, you said
So,
something?
Moonlight at least told the party the basics of what she read in that journal, right?
Yeah, I just didn't tell you the specifics of being Thingy's daughter. Yeah.
Right, so we know that one was fused with reptilian.
Yeah, what I'm thinking is this is probably that experiment,
Exactly.
which means it's probably done with magic, and we have an anti-magic box, and I'm going to throw it inside of it and see what happens.
I was more thinking, is this thing smart enough for you to actually negotiate with it?
Yeah, I'm not sure if that would work though. Cause
Oh, good question. Because
I
I
mean,
am
yeah, go for
face
it.
and I have the ability.
Yeah, go for it.
Hey James,
Yeah,
what was the name of the reptilian one? Because I don't remember. I know I did ask, but I don't remember what you told me.
It's called Yawn.
No, but what was?
Oh, the name of the base, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, what was it again? Sorry.
What was the name of like the actual name of the person that was this thing?
You know, I wasn't given the names for her children because I don't think they had names.
Was there not something on the paperwork I thought I asked?
they were called like
they were just-
Subject Omega
They
or
were
something like that.
Alpha and Bravo.
Which one is this?
I believe it
Neither.
was Bravo.
Nope, this was neither.
I thought one was fused with reptilian DNA.
Yep.
But not
Frogs
this
are
one.
reptilians.
But not this one specifically.
Not this one specifically, no.
Okay, so that idea's out of the bag.
Well, actually, the argument could be made. Yawn actually was a pretty damn smart snake. Maybe it is intelligent still.
It has intelligence of 5.
Oh, so
My
it is negotiable.
God, it is smart.
Okay.
It's smarter than Greta.
That's not hard.
Yeah, that's a pretty low bar.
I'm pretty sure Sir Bigginsworth is dumber than Greta.
Sir
Nope, never
And
mind.
before he
Bigginsworth
actually
is the
is.
same.
Red roach.
Actually, no, he would have the sapient trait.
Here's what I think. We turn on the magic box and start talking to it, because I assume that if it's a magical creature, it's going to do something to it.
I don't know. I mean, it didn't shut down. I
It
don't
turned
know.
off
I
the
think it
power
only.
armor.
This is true, but it didn't shut down. I don't know. You never got close to Greta with it, so
Exactly, we never tested these things, so what I'm saying is we go past them in the box, we turn it on, see what happens, and then we try and negotiate. Because I imagine it will do something to it.
yeah. I mean, at very least, you will have chucked a large box into its mouth, which cannot possibly be pleasant.
Let me see something here. Perks. Actually, you can literally just come take the box from me because due to combat courtesy, you have a higher initiative than me, Pip.
Nice.
Anybody with initiative below mine gets a +2.
Oh, it was +2, so I'm at
Yeah.
12. Okay, that works. Yeah, let's try that. Let's throw the box in it, turn it on, and then we try and talk
So
to it.
I get a from it. But yeah. And
Okay.
did you remember to roll Doggo's initiative?
No, I did not.
Yeah, we need Deadpool's initiative as well.
After this, we'll probably have to rename Deadpool Snack Food.
I'm going to have a second pet. I don't care what you all say. I want to keep the snack.
Oh God.
I'm just
I
really
mean,
traveling
trade
circus.
zombie dog with giant snake. I don't see anything wrong with it.
We keep both of them.
Well, if the snack
What
eats
size
the dog-
is Misty again?
Size 1.
Right. So let me get this straight. Pep wants to befriend Yawn. That's size 1.5 and about 12 feet long.
Yes.
Yeah, Moonlight can ride him around into battle.
Oh my
God,
gosh.
that's a great idea.
Yes. Just have a bunch of shields lining the sides of the snake. Just become this little battle snake.
Oh, no, even better. Snake power armor.
Oh
Nope.
jeez, no.
No, it
No.
wouldn't work.
No.
No, what we do is we make
No.
loricated armor for the snake. It's basically what the Roman soldiers used, overlapping bands of metal that make it very easy to move in while still providing armor. Perfect for a snake
I'm
with the weight.
fairly certain with how big this thing is, it's got a lot of natural armor just in its scales.
So let me get this straight, Eagle. You want to make a snake testudo?
Yes.
A snake what? Sorry.
I mean,
Just to
could
do-
we rig up like
yes.
Gatling plasma cannons onto its back so we can shoot them?
No, because it's not allowed to kill things. It's for
Oh,
peaceful
okay, net
purposes
guns.
only.
We'll stick some big net guns onto it so we can net people.
That's if it wants to be friends.
I mean,
Anyways.
otherwise we have to either kill it or run away.
Okay, anyways.
Yeah. First off, it is Misty.
You can do it.
All right. Misty's gonna go to the door that she's pretty sure everyone went through, and I guess she's gonna see a giant snake.
Okay, you go to the door. You see a 12-foot long snake that's half size bigger than you.
Oh, now there's the question of how would Misty react to a snake that big?
Roll
Because I know how
willpower.
I would react. Yeah.
Well, roll me willpower.
That's 2 degrees of failure. No, that's 3 degrees of failure. My math's not good.
Yes, this thing is freaking you the fuck out.
Okay, that was 15 AP to move.
To you, this thing is all kinds of nope.
It's a giant nope rope.
Exactly. It's a nope. It's a nope rope.
Yep, and what do you do when you see a nope rope and you're armed?
You run
shoot
away
at the
because
nope
nope
rope.
rope
Run
is
away.
loaded.
You run away.
Yep.
You just nope in the opposite direction.
So let's see. I'm gonna have to use up all my AP to run away. Actually, I know what she'll spend all her most for AP to get all the way here, and then she'll yell at Arcane and Greta, "There's a fucking giant snake!" And that will be her turn because she's freaked out.
Very confused dirt horse noises.
She's also pointing down the hallway in the direction she ran from.
Ooh, nice. I can actually get all of the Payday 2
Right.
DLC.
Apologies about that. I probably missed some of that. I had to run in, so I was gonna dinner quickly. So what are you doing?
Misty ran all the way here.
Right.
She pointed down the hallway she just ran from and just screamed at Arcane and Greta, "There's a fucking giant snake!" And that's her turn, pretty much.
Okay. And it's Yon's turn.
MT, they're still coming up with Griffin brothel names.
Oh my gosh, they're still going.
The latest one from Zen, Peacocks.
Gosh, freaking dang it, Zen.
The fuck are you talking about?
Over an in character out of context. How long has they been going with this? Last
About a week
Tuesday.
now.
I feel like there's maybe too many names.
By
anyway,
the way,
yes, it is
Eagle,
Yawn, and Yawn must kill Priest Horse.
I'm guessing the one from you that looks at 14-year-old Pegasus Philly. That one I'm assuming was from the Thursday game.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I recorded that. Or not recorded, I have it downloaded, but then Captain was like, yo, I'm gonna upload it, and I'm like, oh. Yeah, I sat down and got that intro made out in like probably like 3 hours.
Okay, put a bit there here.
Wait, is that literally called Dirty Dance? Oh no, it's called Dirty Dance.
Okay, it is Yawn's turn. And Yawn is definitely going after Preachy McPreach face. What's going to happen first? So how exactly did you taunt it?
I can't remember now. We figured it out last week.
MT.
What is
Well,
it?
you're the one with the recording. How did Misty taunt the snake?
I don't know. I would have to go and
Check.
look it up. I don't think I've uploaded that current one yet, actually.
I know you used your mother was a hamster.
Oh my god, did you make a comment about the snake's mother?
Let's go with that.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, at least we know the snake's mother wasn't Misty.
Let me just roll intelligence here for.
Oh God,
Okay.
Fox.
Okay, it actually recognized what you said. It's going to quickly slither past Eagle, down the floor. It's going to slither right up to Moonlight. It's going to look you right in the eyes and say this. What did you say about my mother?
Oh boy.
Oh wow, it talks.
Oh, you can negotiate with it quickly.
Oh no, it does. It does mean I can.
And it's looking to you for a reply.
Didn't realize you could understand that.
Yes, I can understand. Most sea giant snake and don't want to usually run away.
Well, that means we can at least negotiate, right?
Depends if you apologize or not.
Yeah, sorry.
Good. Now, why have you entered my house?
Because it looked interesting.
I see.
I did think it was actually going to be an abandoned ruin and not, occupied. So, my bad.
Is
Not
Eagle able?
entirely. Sorry, go ahead.
Is Eagle able to hear this conversation?
Yeah.
Can he interject?
Sure, I'll allow it.
He'll also add in. Don't forget, we're also looking for Misty.
Just shut up.
What? It's true.
Don't
And then
tell
he'll
it that.
Shut up.
Oh, is that the one heard running away?
Yeah, big scaredy cat.
Understandable, though. That one has been through hard times.
I mean, surely you want to leave this place and go and see things too. If you're gonna fucking eat, please put a push to talk. I am gonna
Sorry?
fucking flip shit if I hear you go.
Interesting. I have not left this house for some time. Tell me, what's your name?
Moonlight.
Tell me, Moonlight, what's it like out there?
Polite answer or truthful answer?
Out of character, I'd say go with truthful because if
No,
he
no.
does.
She's asking it also.
Oh, okay.
Truthful.
Oops.
It's asking you for a truthful answer.
I think Pip is thinking.
All right.
Right, I'm back.
Okay. It's asking you for a truthful answer.
Well, most of the world is blown up. It's full of radiation. Lots of things want to kill you. But it's still interesting.
I see.
I can probably stop most people from shooting you on sight. Mostly.
Out of character, just put a little smiley face on his forehead.
Oh, sure. A big smile. What? How
Like
big
a
is a
sticker.
smiley face?
Like one of those little like smiley face stickers.
No, we just give it a nice big flag.
What kind of flag?
That says, "Don't shoot Snick is friendly."
Yes, it
Snick."
says no step on and no shooty snicky. No step on Snick.
I'd hate to see anything that would be able to step on Yawn.
But no
Yeah,
step on
seeing as
Snick.
it's size 1.5.
But we give
Clearly,
big
just
yellow
needs
sign
power
that's hold on, I'll get the picture up for it.
just needs power armor. That's
I know-
that's the solution.
Actually, what you're after is "Don't tread on me."
No, I know, but this is the meme version of it.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Seraph?
James, I'm going to make this flag for it if it chooses to come with its wing ship posts. We give it a nice big flag that says no step on Snick.
Yes, James, I'm here.
Okay. Seraph. I like you as a person and as a player, but I'm only going to say this once. There will be no power armor for the snake. Do I make myself clear?
I accept your challenge. Yeah, no.
It's not a challenge. That is a statement.
But what if we
No
kill
Power
God
armor for
and then
snake.
we can make power armor for the Snake?
Okay, fine. We'll compromise. Mini mecha.
How about we try not agitating the GM for once?
You know what? How you got between this session and next session to write me a very, very compelling argument as to why I should allow you to turn the snake into a vehicle.
Question, James.
Yes.
Can I roll negotiation to suggest something to?
By all means, go ahead. And Seraph, that is your homework.
So, to not get you shot, and this might seem a little bit demeaning, but I will need to raid on you.
Roll me charisma as well.
I give my most winningest smile. Wow.
I'll roll its
MT, are
charisma.
you seriously playing Fortnite?
I have it booted up on my console. It's just running in the background. Because I have my account synced to Xbox, so it's just showing whatever I'm playing.
Okay. That's a fail by 5 degrees.
Wow, his charisma is not very good, is it?
No.
It's a
I
giant
mean-
fucking snake.
He's just
Yeah, he has
charismatic as Greta is.
charisma.
So Greta has the same charisma as a 12-foot, 1.5 size snake.
Yep.
It's not exactly saying much, Seraph.
She does have her good points, though. She is very fluffy.
Yeah, but it's still not saying much.
Also, if this is your house, do you know where the lab is?
Yes, I do.
Can you show us that? If you do that, in exchange, we can take you around the wasteland and not let you get shot.
Roll me charisma again.
Any bonuses? Because I got 4 last time.
+2.
Hot damn.
Oh shit.
Am I doing to you what Adagio does to me on a weekly basis, where your big boss gets fucked by talking it?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is what happens when you allow characters to talk to characters.
Exactly.
This is the
I'm
point
just
where I
convinced
point-
that it should
This
come out and see the wasteland.
The funny part is Eagle's done the same thing, and not Eagle. The James has done the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what our group does, really.
Yeah.
So- Just
the-
want to go and see the wasteland.
We're the friendship crew. Just gonna befriend
I
all
mean,
the enemies and build our
I'll
own
ad-
army.
I'll admit I was kind of looking forward to pulling an Agent K though.
What's pulling an Agent K?
Get a
Jumping
snake to
down
eat him.
its throat
Oh.
and cutting my way out the back end.
Oh, gee, sorry. I had my mic off whenever I was coughing.
Yes,
Oh.
but okay. Okay, congratulations. You've talked it into showing you where the labs is.
I have made a friend.
We do this a lot, really. Hey, that's how Sir Bigginsworth joined the group.
Is it going to let me ride the snake, though?
With that, yeah, just you though.
And as big as Yawn is, I don't think she'll be able to ride it in the house.
Depends.
What if the lab is outside the house?
Depends on how high the doors are.
It's okay. James, can I tell him where the lab is?
Our character, go right ahead.
Okay, Pip, you remember the door that had the 2 or 3 dogs on the other side that you blocked off?
Uh-huh.
It's past there.
Oh. Well, we're not going to kill the dog, so... In fact, no, we can go outside because it can go along the roof, because that's where it came from, so fuck. I'm a genius.
Yeah, except how are we going to get to the roof?
The snake can sliver up and the rest of you can be flown up.
Hmm.
See? I'm a genius.
Actually, I think the only 2 that could. Well, we get because Misty can, or not Misty, Moonlight can ride the snake up, or at least she could talk it into stretching its way up to the hole and climb up it.
And then I can float the rest of you, or the rest of you can be flown up.
You could probably manage Misty, but I'm wearing fucking power armor.
Take the power armor off, float the power armor up, or fly up, and then float you up afterward.
Or I could just go through the door.
No,
deal
because then
with the
you kill the
dogs.
dogs, and I'd rather you didn't kill the dogs.
Yeah, you see, that's not a particular argument that Moonlight is going to win.
She will. She now has a dog and a snake.
Well, tell you, you don't have the snake. It's just consenting to just let you do this. You still have to make rolls in order for it to actually be your pet.
Friend, if it's intelligent.
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you two get up to in the bedroom.
That's weird.
And,
Anyhow,
This group,
okay,
not
I'll
that
put
much.
you this way. I have power armor. I don't necessarily have to kill the dogs.
Don't harm the dogs. Just go through the goddamn roof.
I mean, they also
No,
might just run away from the giant snake.
That's true. They probably will run away.
Oh yeah, once they see Yon, they're just gonna just nope out of there.
Okay, see, not an issue then.
Okay. So, what's your name?
Yon.
Strange name.
Demonstrates its name by opening its mouth really wide. And roll me intelligence.
One of my fucking good stats for once.
Its mouth, when opened wide, is twice as big as you are tall. This snake could swallow you whole.
That's slightly unnerving.
Eagle will pitch in from above. I mean, Moonlight, have you ever met a giant talking snake before?
No,
Oh,
that's why I want to know about it. It's interesting.
I know. But
Also, fangs, and they're as long as your legs.
So, did you, like, live here before, or...?
Yes. I was...
Were you always a giant talking snake?
No, I was one of their experiments.
What were you before that?
A rattlesnake.
That's both fucked up and kinda cool.
Yes. What they did to me was not pleasant.
But now you're intelligent and you can talk. And I assume that you're really long lived.
Yes. I've outlived many of the research here.
Have you just stayed here forever?
Yes, I had shelter, I had food, a place that I could sleep, and wouldn't you?
Did you not want to go and see things?
Until you lot arrived, I had no interest in doing so. You have piqued my interest.
Why?
Usually when they see me, they usually run or shoot. You have done neither.
Well, I mean, I'm not allowed to, but the rest of them probably would have.
You'll pipe up from up above. Yeah, if the talking hadn't worked, that was the plan. Well, stabbing it. Use guns.
I maybe wouldn't say that to its face. It might, not like you now. Is it an it, or is it a he, or is it a she?
Can you tell?
No, she's asking it.
I am unsure.
We'll just
Yeah,
call
we
you
have to find
Snake.
out.
Also, at this point, the snake is going to look up, is going to move its head and look at Eagle. in the same way that it looked at Moonlight. It's going to be about a foot away from. Please roll me willpower.
1 sec. Shit.
It's only 1 degree. It being that close to you is unnerving, but you're not that afraid to just completely bolt out of there. But it's very unnerving. You're not comfortable with it being that close.
It's because you didn't yell, "My faith is my shield," while using power armor. You need to have faith in the Emperor.
And what is your name?
He'll look and tilts his head to one side. Screaming Eagle, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Wait,
What
if
is
you've
that?
lived here for years, do you know where the best books are?
Why, yes, they're on these shelves behind me.
Jumps past to go and find books whilst they talk.
Roll me luck. Also,
And the
what kind of books
bonuses,
you looking
because it's
for?
pointed out where the good ones are.
It just says in the shelves behind it, so there's
Oh.
shelves and shelves.
Oh wow, no, that's a nope. You know what? I'll make it easy for you, James. I'm just gonna open a bag and just pile books in and not even check what any of them are, and they'll just be shit.
Okay. I'll write you a list as to what kind of books you actually get.
That works. I assume it won't be
Okay.
skill books, so I'll just keep them.
No.
What color is Yawn?
Let me just do a.
Green looks like.
Green with a
That's
slightly tan underside.
He'll tilt his head the other way and go. Do you like being named Yawn?
It was the name I was given due to my defining feature.
I think we should call you Snack instead.
Actually, I was thinking.
Neck is kind of derogatory because you're just saying my name is my species.
Fair.
Actually, I was thinking we could call you Verde.
Explain.
Happily. It's crap. What would be the punification of Spanish?
I don't actually know. Even I referred to it as Spanish, and like, I kid you not. I mean, one of the other campaigns, we have a Spanish-speaking Zabrekian robot, and we just say it's Spanish. Like, I don't even know how you bonify Spanish.
Yeah, there aren't really that many languages in.
Okay. Anyways. It's Spanish for green, and also the name of the main character of a beloved full-hood tale of mine.
I will need to give this a thought. I will get back to you on that.
Neil just nods. Of course.
What are you wearing? I haven't seen anything like this before.
It's called power armor.
Hmm.
It lets me do things that, well, a lot of ponies couldn't normally do.
I have the off button though.
He'll lean past Yawn and go, "Don't you dare."
Sorry, Pepper again, sorry you said?
She said she has the off button, most grinning.
The off button?
The anti-magic box.
Yeah, the one he's carrying for me, I have the gem to turn it on and off.
I think you have to plug it into the power armor though to shut it down.
I have TK precision, so I can. I'll only not do it if you're nice.
He waves a hoof from himself to Yawn and back in. Look, see? Talking. Being nice. Happy?
I will point out it was only after I did it first.
That's because you're better at that better at it than I am.
Probably at this point, the rest of us would burst into the room.
At the very least, Misty, in the game, there's no mention of Yawn's and T-virus infectious.
Oh, I mean, they have the virus in their saliva, hence why whenever a zombie bites you, you get infected.
Yeah, you get infected. But of course, the corollary of that is the fact that well, actually,
So does that mean I'm getting a menagerie of poisonous biohazard weapons?
Yes.
Well, the dog getting bitten by the dog is possibly, but we only have one known case of somebody surviving a bite from Yawn. We can write off, the player characters as plot, but other than them, it was the only one that to survive was it was Richard, right, James?
Yeah, you cured him with anti-venom, and it didn't look like he had the T-virus in him, although, and then again, when you save Richard and you go to the attic to fight Yawn, Richard shows up, and then he gets eaten by the snake.
That's true, that he does. So we didn't necessarily have time to see one way or the other.
Yeah, there wasn't any way to indicate that he had or hadn't, because it was that short of a time that there was no way to indicate it.
Yeah, it wasn't long enough for the infection to go one way or the other.
Yeah.
Okay, then. So yeah, I guess that's completely up to you, James.
Also,
I would say that anything that Yawn bites and hits with venom, the venom is going to kill whatever, barring use of anti-venom before the virus can do anything.
Well, if it bites something, we give it the antivenom, then we see what happens, because science.
That really doesn't seem in character for Moonlight.
It's not. She would rather it didn't bite anything.
Right then.
Also, on the idea of the venom possibly having the virus or not, haven't you noticed that everyone who seems to use the green herbs to heal themselves never get infected?
That's, I mean, there's a possible connection there, but
Yeah, just a weird little thing I wanted to point out.
well, there's a saying for this.
So, do you want to be called John, or do you want to be called that that big fancy Spanish word that I can't say?
Verde, Verde.
I would just call you Ver.
What was I thinking? Right. Correlation does not equal causation, Magus.
That's true.
Hold on a
Mostly,
second.
Right back, I'm
Let
gonna
me
go.
think about it.
A long history of jumping to conclusions debates you.
Okay, let's put a hold on this discussion, okay? We
Yes.
can do it after the game's over.
right. Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, I think it's about time that Greta,
But
Arcane.
hold on, James.
and-
Does that answer the question about what I want to be called? Because I did just ask it.
Oh yeah. Not yet. I will think about this. I kind of like the word yawn.
I would offer to shake, but you don't have legs or hands or talons to do that.
Completely out of character here. Offered to boop its snoot.
In fact, that's what I will suggest. What if I boop your snoot?
It
My God.
will slither up to you, sit about 2 inches from your face, and use its nose to poop yours.
That
Audible
is-
boop.
That mental picture is stupidly adorable.
Okay, now we got that out of the way. Let's have the introduction of Greta, Misty, and Arcane into the room.
Can you have Yawn roll charisma really quick?
Right as they're booping too.
Oh, sure. Okay. Charisma.
Oh, I was hoping it would succeed or crit.
I mean, I would have liked it to just at least succeed one, but yeah, it only has a charisma of 3. Okay,
I
so
know, I share its pain.
so Greta, Misty, and Arcane. I'm just gonna lump the 3 of you together. What are you gonna do? You just saw Misty run towards you, be like, "There's a snake!"
Arcane is off making lunch.
All right.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna roll something really quick.
So while you're rolling, Magus, could you, in a huffing and wheezing voice, tell Greta and Misty and Arcane what happened?
Went to catch up with the others. Open the door. There's a fucking snake bigger than me.
Bird blink. I'm gonna sort of fly over. I'm gonna check Misty's forehead.
What are you checking him for?
Does she have a fever?
You can tell she's been running. She sprinted all the way to you. So she's out of breath because, she ran.
Yeah, but does she have a fever though?
No.
Can I, how do I tell?
Roll medicine. You can't tell.
Clearly, she's had a
She's
fever.
just out of breath. And there's a look of fear in her eyes.
Look, there are snakes in the house. Moonlight already told us about it. Come on, let's go see this snake. I will take Misty's arm and I will beat her back. Fully assuming that it is a normal-sized snake.
Okay.
Misty will have her gun out.
It's in this room here.
Yep, so I think we walk in just as there is Snoot booping.
Yep. You walk in just as you see Moonlight getting nose Eskimo touching, Eskimo kissing, which is why they rub noses, with a 12-foot long snake that's about size 1.5. Roll me willpower.
Hang on, I have to find willpower.
I come back and I see a crit fail for willpower.
He's either going to shoot it or run and tell her, one of the two.
Well, Greta didn't have a gun out, so...
You are white with fear and you want to just nope out of
I hide behind Arcane. It's like a streak of gray feathers is Greta is now cowering behind Arcane.
Okay, so everyone imagine this. Both the large griffin and the giant mare are hiding behind the smaller stallion.
Oh, did they both feel their willpower rolls?
Misty
Well,
failed her willpower roll at the beginning of this.
Oh, right.
Wait, so is Misty hiding behind Arcane too?
Yes, they're both hiding behind Arcane at this point.
There is a very
Alright.
confused Earth Bunny.
Let's see. Misty
Yeah, Greta is hugging.
by-
Greta is hugging Misty as well. They're like hugging
Misty-
each other in fear.
Oh, they're
Misty
finally getting
filters
along.
by- Misty failed hers by 3, and Greta just crit failed.
I think
Yay.
I think my panic infected her panic, so now we're both panicked.
So, Arcane, they've told you there's a giant ass snake. They're both hiding in fear. And
What
as
do you
far
do?
as Greta could tell, the snake was about to eat.
Arcane's gonna do the most sane thing at this moment. And wave to the snake.
Well, you gotta walk into the room first.
Oh, wait, right. He'll blink a few times, and then he'll step into the room.
Okay, you step in the room. You see Moonlight, and you see a 1.5 size, 12-foot long snake. Roll me willpower.
So you see, this is how we do it. Okay, give me a second. I need to find willpower. See, this is how it's gonna work. Nope.
I'm expecting you all to just start shooting it now.
You are the
Oh
same
no! If only I had
as-
given you the dog tag, you would actually have passed.
Darn it.
Let me finish. You are just the same as Eagle. This is unnerving to see. You're uncomfortable with it, but you're not running in fear. This is just, I'm uncomfortable.
Oh, look how brave he is.
Yeah.
It's unnerving as well. It's slightly unnerving, mostly uncomfortable, slightly unnerving, but you're holding it together. Barely.
Blink, 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 blink. Hi.
Oh, another has joined the festivities. And you are?
Well,
Roll me willpower again.
I
Roll me willpower again.
oh my gosh.
Because it's talking.
Ah! Arcane, why?
You are definitely being like, okay, please don't eat me, 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 please don't eat me. Inside your head, but your legs are shaking.
That's Arcane. Arcane, this is Yawn. Yawn's my new friend.
He gives a tiny little wave.
It tastes the air with his tongue near you, and it literally goes about. It leans over the barrier, and it's about 2 feet from your face.
Blink blinks again.
Me senses you are uncomfortable around me, yes?
There's a small nod. A smidge.
And yet you were still standing your ground. Like you're.
I'm not sure he can retreat, considering the doorway is probably blocked by the two of us.
Actually, that's a good point. Eagle, please go and tell the barb not to shoot my new friend.
You got it. And he'll go poke his head. I don't know. Hang on. Sorry, I'm all. Guys, don't attack the snake. It's friendly. And I would prefer to keep it that way.
Misty slowly nods.
Yep. There is a very hesitant, spooked bird nod. Oh yeah. By the way, Everfree, yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good. Lost internet connection for a second there.
That's okay. It looks past Eagle. Oh, and what are you? Oh, I see Misty is with you, but the other one, I don't know your name.
Misty looks wide-eyed at the snake. One,
It also
you can talk. And two, how do you know me?
the researchers here kept talking about you. One of them had a picture. Let me see it. It then slithers back over Moonlight's head, and with his tongue touches, like dabs the top of the bookcase, slithers back up to where Eagle is, and on the bottom of his tongue, when it flips it up towards him, there's a picture of you in a stasis tank.
clenches jaw very tightly.
Eep.
Does anyone take the picture?
Wait, where's the snake at this point? Sorry.
It would be right there at the balcony with its head just over it. So it would be about a foot behind you.
Eagle will turn around and take the picture. Look at it.
Roll me intelligence.
Sec.
See if you can discern anything from the actual photograph. You can tell that this picture was taken inside a lab with a sort of pony-like stasis tank, and you can clearly see Greta, and you can clearly see Misty. And
I was gonna say plot twist.
sorry, you can see Misty inside the stasis tank with an oxygen over her snout.
What in the? What'd they do to her? Do you know?
I don't know these specifics, but it was not quick. They took a long time.
I see. Thank you, Jan.
It nods and looks to Greta. And who are you, my dear?
Squeaky bird noises.
Other than being completely terrified.
I want to check something really quick.
And after saying that, you can it just like does a snake things where it just waves its tongue in front of itself, and then it's like it's tasting the.
Oh, huh. Okay.
Well, I didn't crit fail again.
No, but you still don't want to be anywhere near this thing. In the back of your mind, it's like it's gonna eat me, it's gonna eat me, it's gonna eat me, it's gonna eat me, it's gonna eat me.
This is revenge for all the snakes I've eaten.
She just has that perpetual internal screaming face right now.
Moonlight is gonna ride the snake.
Phrasing.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
I mean, context. I mean, you're gonna walk onto the snake.
Yes, and then
Yes, and allow the snake to carry you around as a passenger.
exactly. Because why would I walk when I have a perfectly good snake?
When it feels someone walking on you, it turns its head sharply, sees it's you, and then just looks back to Greta.
I like your scales.
Why, thank you.
She will climb up so that she's now on height of the balcony so she can talk to everybody else. So, this is my friend Jan. Please don't shoot him. He's really, really nice. Jan's going to show us where the lab is.
Gonna roll something real quick.
Let me guess, willpower. Yeah. Okay. You're now surprisingly holding it together.
Oh, yeah, if I crit fell together, I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
totally
think
have
it was the mention of the lab that snapped her out of her fear. Now it's anger.
If Greta crit
Seeing
failed
that
again,
picture and the talk of the lab, Misty's now angry.
yeah, if I crit failed again, I would totally have had Greta go all fainting goat.
But you are going to be traveling with the snakes, so.
Oh yeah, I'm sure after a while Greta will get over it, but it's gonna take a little while.
Yeah, just a little while.
Yawn, these are all of my traveling companions and friends. Points to each of them, and that's Arcane, that's Eagle, that's Misty, that's Greta, and this is my pet, Deadpool.
Ah. He's going to look at Deadpool because he can't, I think, move much because you're on his back. He doesn't want to move too quickly. And just nods to the dog.
Good doggy. She'll give him a bit of jerky for being a good dog.
Okay, does anyone else walk into the room? Apart from...
No.
Okay, so Eagle's in there, Arcane is in there, Moonlight is in there. Is anyone searching? Is any of you three searching the room?
Can I search for books?
Misty would walk into the room at this point.
Let me make a. Can I check the room for books?
Sure, roll me luck.
Pass by one.
Okay. Let me see. Where's the page for these books? I should really be marking these. Let's see. Two. Oh, it's still. I was close enough. Keeping it a space there. Okay, you have a non-practical skill book on academics and lore, which, when you read it, gives you a +3 bonus, permanent bonus to that,
Okay.
and a practical skill book of throwing weapons, which also gives you a permanent, which when read will give you a +3 bonus.
Wait, he found a book on Yeet?
Yeah,
The title of the book is The Great Book of Yeet.
as a matter of fact, the book is called Yeeting with Style.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, yes. You should find the second volume. The difference between Yeet and Kobe.
Yes.
Yeet is for power, Kobe is for accuracy.
Always. Unless you do
And volume
Kobe.
3. Volume 3. I did not yeet that mare.
Yo, Yeet.
Okay.
Although the third one's actually a book of unarmed, so the author got around.
So, now that you've essentially cock blocked me out of that encounter, what are you gonna do now?
This is your fault for making the edible talkable.
Yeah, you let me talk to it, which was your first mistake.
Did not have a strong ideological reason to not, to not kill us.
I literally convinced it with, do you want to go outside for once? It's like, you know what? I really would, and now it's my friend.
You see, I'm gonna say this now, and it's gonna be from here till when we finish. My methodology of playing these games is I give the players enough rope so they can hang themselves.
Oh, yeah, by
But
the
you
way, I
did just let a face talk to a talking snake.
did also just,
Yes.
I posted a snake mecha, and Arcane should totally build this.
No, snake's not let to kill things. Snake just has
Look,
to be
the
nice. now.
guns can fire nets, so they don't kill people.
No. We need to be everybody's friend.
Exactly. Net them first,
Greta,
then friend them.
Seraph, no. This is the same as power armor. The answer is no.
So, saying all that, what are we doing next? I wanted to take me to the lab.
Okay.
Actually, wait, yawn?
Yes.
I'm guessing
Yes.
the lab is probably locked, isn't it?
Hmm. I have not been that way in some time, though I do have my ways of getting. They just don't do about it.
Be that as it may, I'm guessing your ways aren't generally traversable by ponies, are they?
They're usually out of sight. It's how I'm able to get around this building. I use the roof.
Right. Well, I guess there's no harm in at least going and checking out the lab, and if it's locked, we'll figure something out from there.
Agreed. Okay. Let's see. Let me just go back. Okay. Come on, waiting for Okay, let's move you back to the first floor.
Yeah, once Yawn is safely not between me and Arcane, Greta will pick up Arcane and use him as a teddy bear. So she's
Okay.
flying along, she's hugging him to her chest.
If you want to place your characters in this corridor here.
Okay. Wait, where are our characters?
The
Oh,
outside
yeah,
corridor
Toby's.
leading to the shed.
Oh, right, got it. Give me a sec.
Ah, dog it. Stop that.
Right, let me just place you on here.
Because it does Arcane object to being held like a teddy bear?
No.
Alright, so I guess you'd be back here.
Okay.
That's why I asked, just because it would affect where you were.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Well, let's see. Seeing as Pep is the one who's befriended it, Pep is now able to control it. So you want to try and move it about there? Okay, that's good. You can move the token.
So, I must confess,
Yes.
I did not expect to befriend the giant talking snake today.
Okay.
Yeah, I suspect though that Yawn will go off and explore the wasteland on his own once he's out of the building.
Potentially.
And will come back as like the cavalry in an epic showdown or something.
We said we would take him around the wasteland, so I assume we'll take him to town. He'll want to go and explore the town, and then it'll be an NPC that we can utilize later.
Yeah. He can
Which will
join a
work for
caravan and
me.
maybe he can join a caravan to explore the wasteland. That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, as far as I can tell, the main thing we're looking for in here is to get into the lab, check that out, and then we're mostly done.
Yes. And probably run away from a tyrant.
But we have Snake.
I think tyrants are a little bit more dangerous than Snake.
But Snake.
Also, wouldn't Moonlight feel really bad if she got Yawn killed?
Yes, she would. Then
mean,
again, she will also try and talk to the tyrant.
I mean, I have to ask, is the tyrant immune to poison?
Probably just has high enough regeneration to just ignore the poison.
Mm,
Well, we don't know exactly if it's immune to poison or not because we've never actually seen the tyrant get poisoned to begin with.
Yeah, this odd thing popped in my head. But if he has that powerful enough regeneration, he'll probably
I think so,
heal
right? Doesn't he
faster than
regenerate
poison.
from injuries? Hang on, what does a tyrant do?
it tanks everything.
Yeah, it could
Yeah.
probably fight off the poison.
Fact is that in the game you can shoot it with magnum rounds and it will still get back up again once you've knocked it down.
Yeah, it takes a few rounds to even.
I was just saying, wait, did you find a bona fide tyrant for the tyrant?
No, I haven't been able to get an actual token for that. If someone can find me one, I'll
How
use
does
it.
that not exist? I mean, my thought is if you can't find one, an alicorn sprite would probably fit.
I mean, I'm using the actual Resident Evil token for the tyrant at the moment, but if anyone can find me or make me a pony version of the tyrant, go at it.
How
And
does
I'll
that
use
not
it.
exist already? Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna look. I mean, we might not even run into it, but that'll be
Yeah,
a little project for me to look for after the session, probably.
Yeah, it'll probably be a while anyway. Right, so let's see. Okay, so we go through this door into the courtyard. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, there we go. All right, just reveal some areas here. Assuming you're also going to go through that door, aren't
Oh,
She's riding snake.
you? Yeah, I'm talking about the rest of you. I'm
yes.
assuming you're actually going to go through the door. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we are.
Okay. So I tried looking for that. Okay. Place your tokens right here at this blue door at the bottom. And I'm guessing you'll need me to drop the, or did you copy the?
No, I didn't copy it.
Okay, I'll just. There you are. You should still be able to control it, yes?
1 second. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay.
Other blue door. There you go.
Okay. Once you guys go, the dog starts growling, but the moment they saw the snake, they just noped out.
Oh, poor puppies.
Like,
Good thing we didn't
fuck, they
rehearse an
bit that mouth.
entirely face party, or Moonlight would have already befriended every enemy in the building.
This is the first few enemies I can actually befriend because the rest of them are too unintelligent.
Well, there's also Deadpool.
True. But yes, there's a comment of, oh, poor puppy.
But yeah, once they saw a big giant snake, they're like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Sad horse noises.
I could use that. Even though it's Resident, even though there's the Resident Evil 2 version, I could use that for the Tyrant here. That's
Yeah, I know. I'm finding
thing.
there's just
What?
so
Mr.
little.
X?
It's in ship post.
Yeah, it's his fourth form or something.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's usually
After
the,
he sheds the coat.
yeah. I could use that because it is like a ponish version.
Yeah, that was my thought. My other thought would just be a big pony with a trench coat and like gray fur.
Or
Well,
something else, you know.
Well, the tyrant for RE1 is actually a proto tyrant. Exposed stuff. It doesn't have the coat. It's a prototype model base.
Oh, okay, well, I'll find something.
I kind of found something.
But anyway, I think Greta will be holding Arcane and staying at the back.
Yay.
You'll
Look,
need
he's
to
had
control
a
the
shot
snake.
once.
You'll need to control the snake, James, because she's riding it, and I don't know where it's going. The snake knows where it's going.
Yep, sure, okay, no problem.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good one. Let me see that. Yeah, that actually is a good one. I might end up using that instead.
Just, oh, that's a good one. Just the tone of voice just said, let me grab that real quick.
And now a tyrant.
I'll just, yeah, I'm just gonna save that. But yeah, let me just, I can do that in time being.
Oh yeah, what was subject alpha? What was subject alpha supposed to be?
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you.
We don't know from our paper.
He's not gonna. All we know is that it was mixed with reptilian DNA.
Yeah, because we have the reptilian one, but there were two of them on that paper.
We don't know
No.
it's the same one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it told us it was a snake at first, so it's probably not the same one.
Oh no, well, if we found out that all of Misty's kids are monsters, we could call her Echidna. Yeah, where's that even from?
What?
Never mind. I'll figure it out later.
So, where does snake take us?
Okay, let's see. How to get there now? Out of character, Eagle, if I remember correctly, it's through the guardhouse. Isn't it?
Well, essentially, it. Okay, there's elevator, which is currently non-functional. It's actually basically if you go down, if the elevator that's there, the big red E, is working,
Yeah.
you go down it, and there you're in an area with a fountain, or well, a
Yes.
waterfall actually, and it's
Yes.
behind the waterfall.
Oh, so it's underground. So I have to go to the underground base and then to the lab, right?
Correct.
Ah, right. Okay, I remember now. Do I even have those maps? Check here. I may not even have those maps. Okay, yes, I do. I have the. Yes, I do. I have the underground and the labs. I just not here. Okay, so. It will move to this elevator. Okay. It will look to Moonlight. Would you mind stepping off? I need to do something.
You need to what, sorry?
I need to do something.
She'll slide it off like it's a big children's slide.
Okay. It will then proceed to slither down the elevator shaft, and let me just its strength a couple of times. Okay, okay. It's gonna take /RD. And okay, it only takes 5 damage to its head. and you definitely let's see, one more. You definitely hear a lot of banging.
Do I see the elevator moving?
Do you move up to the edge and then look down?
Yeah.
Okay, roll me perception.
Just passed.
You see from its immense size, it smashed using its head and smashing a hole through the roof of the lift.
Is there not an easier way to do that?
This is the quickest.
But surely we could just move the elevator up
It's-
above us and engage the brakes.
It's no longer working.
Is the brakes locked on it?
They're rusted shut.
Are we trying to get to the bottom?
After its rolls, you can see that it's made a nice pony-sized in the roof of the elevator, and it'll then slide up and then clamp its mouth on the top, and then you can use it as a rope to go down.
What, the snake is a rope?
Yep.
She will float dog meat with her, and she will slide on down.
Yep, you slide on down all the way to the bottom. Does anyone else follow?
Misty
at a
will
safe distance.
hesitate, then follow after.
Yeah, Greta will, with Arcane, just sort of glide down the shaft.
Eagle?
Yeah, Eagle will go with him as well.
Okay. Arcane, you gonna move your token?
Yeah, just give me a sec.
I would say if Yawn is like in the shaft, Greta will wait until Yawn moves on.
After seeing it, when the snake looks at you and be like, "Oh, you can fly," it brings its tail up on top of the elevator and then lets itself slowly curl down, and then move out of the elevator shaft. And when the snake gets there, you can see two dogs just bolt.
Oh, no. Why'd you keep scaring puppies?
To be honest, that's usually how I reacted to you.
They're reacting to the apex predator in the room.
But he's a nice, big, lovely... I was gonna call you Pony there, but you're not Pony. He's a nice, big, lovely... And they're just nice puppies.
True, but animals tend to act when there is a bigger, stronger predator around, they try to keep their distance. At least they become the thing's next meal.
Yes, I'm usually seen as the alpha predator whenever they see me.
I'm just happy I actually had an excuse to use the alchemy, survivalism, and traps check.
Well, that's just disappointing. Okay, lead on.
He'll head towards this. Right here. Usually there'll be a waterfall here, but he'll move himself up and use himself as a stop, so that it's opening up the passage to the underground.
Oh, sneaky.
And let's see. Yeah, I'm going to make a new map here for this. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute while I get this set up.
Okay.
I am surprised it did not die.
I'm surprised that there's no actual true codified pictures of the tyrant. Just Mr. X.
I know.
Well,
Hell, the
Mr. X,
thing I found was the G monster, not actually a tyrant.
yeah.
I like it though. I like the connection to alicorns, just given the other research that was going on at the same time.
Did you see all three versions of it, though?
I know I only saw the one you posted.
Look in shitpost.
Right. Let's just remove the turn order for now. So see what this map's like. Okay, let's go here. Upload.
That might actually fuck up Moonlight a bit if she did see one, because as far as she's convinced the two goddesses are the only ones. That'll be interesting.
That might actually be kind of interesting. I wonder how Moonlight would react if we actually saw one of the alicorns.
Poorly, I imagine.
Well, if someone dies, they could play an alicorn.
No, because we're too early in.
Yeah, I think
there
James
wouldn't be a
said
lot of
no alicorns.
James outright flat out said no alicorns too early. Not unless we find one down here, which, yeah, like I said, that would fuck her up. She's like, hey, whack.
Yeah, they're probably. I don't know if. Yeah, you don't know. They'd all be in Maripony anyway, and all like very much under the goddess's control.
That is an
Unless
interesting question.
Sombrero somehow got a hold of IMP, which they quite clearly have. So no, there could be one here.
Well,
There
my
is a
thought is that
possibility.
there was only one. Say all the experiments before Trixie were failures, and Trixie was a failure. And it took her like decades to get it to actually work.
Yeah, but there's also the possibility that it didn't quite work here, but they got closer. They can make a facsimile of one.
Yeah, like the tyrants.
Yeah, that's what I'm digging at.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think you're on the right track. None of our
Tank
characters know
piece
this.
that looks like an alicorn almost.
Yeah, I'm thinking of like instead of having a lot of magical power, probably just be basically unkillable. Like all of that magical power goes into its Earth Pony side, so it just regenerates stupid amounts of hit points.
So pretty much a mutated earth pony with wings and a horn glued on.
Yeah. Oh, it's an alicorn, but it's just an alicorn with a different magical slant. Whatever. It doesn't matter because none of our characters would know this, and we'd all be too busy running the fuck away.
Or praising it.
Okay, we'll throw Moonlight at the alicorn to distract it, and then we'll run away.
Pretty much, yeah. She would stop him like, what the fuck? So I might still die.
I mean, I will say, if we needed like a big bad to show up, like a couple tyrants escaping and wreaking havoc as they level up through the wasteland would definitely be pretty fucked up. Just giving the GM all of the ideas.
Oh God, if Misty ended up taking the enemy trait as her negative trait, that could have actually been something that could have happened to us.
There's nothing to stop the GM just doing it anyway.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, but at very least, if you don't take the enemy trait, it's not specifically trying to murder you. I could just hear James just taking notes.
Okay, the map is up. Place yourselves right here, this ladder.
There we are.
All right. All right. So you head down, and there's a passageway that leads off to your straight ahead and to the left, and there's a door to your right.
I say we go right.
Wait, I forgot. Put yawn down. She would have followed. The snake would have followed you down. So are you going through the door, or are you going straight ahead?
We're going through the door.
Okay. Let me just reveal the area here. You go through the door, and you see a T-junction turning left or right.
So what are we actually looking for down here? The nervous bird says from behind you.
Oh, well, there was two major experiments down here, and I want to see if they're still here. And B, it's an underground research facility that could have anything. It could have the world's biggest gun in here for you, for all we. It could have a hypersonic alpha massive super duper railgun that you could use. Or it could have a cure for all venereal diseases also for you.
For all venereal disease.
She's hoping that the bird is too stupid to understand the word venereal.
That's a good point. Hang on.
Yep. Roll me intelligence.
I was gonna roll medicine, but I'll roll intelligence.
Damn it.
Very insulted looking
glare.
bird. She did get hit by a.
First to see whether or not you were being insulted. Now roll me medicine.
I should get a bonus because I did get hit on the head with a big book of science.
Give yourself a plus
I agree.
20.
Oh wait. Oh, it should. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't matter because it's a crit fail, but still, I
Yeah.
put that in wrong.
You know I insulted you, but you don't understand how.
I'm just. Greta's just gonna look at
You
Arcane
know
with a
that you're
look
being
of.
insulted, you just don't know how you're being insulted.
I don't know what that means, but when I find out, shakes a fist at Moonlight.
Ah, there's nothing wrong with having a venereal disease. You probably have plenty.
Okay, at this point, she'd probably figure it out.
Misty's just raising an eyebrow at Moonlight.
What? Just
Bird.
because I'm a horse of the goddess doesn't mean I can't have a little fun. Anyway, do we go right or do we go left?
This is the first time I've been down here. I usually have my own path to get.
Let's go left.
Might as well.
Alright. You go left, and there's a door ahead of you.
Touch.
It's not locked.
I open it.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
So, is this just like a big metal corridor we're walking through?
Yep, you're just underground passages, and there's a room to your left.
Ooh, spooky.
Okay.
What are the things?
If I remember correctly, this is actually a kind of a save room here. Or exactly everything that happens in here. We'll say it is. Okay. There's a desk there with a typewriter.
Ooh.
And a large chest there.
I searched the
And
chest.
I will say there's a shelf right there. Okay. Roll me luck.
Ouch. That snake that bit me earlier reappears and bites me.
Yes, it does. You don't take any damage though, but it's the same snake. You can tell the exact same snake because it just shakes his
Got
tail
that.
at you and then slings.
She points and says, see, I told you, snake. Told you there was a
No
snake.
one saw. I know that Greta doesn't see anything.
Nobody else can see this goddamn snake apart from her, but she's pointing to it and jumping up and down and saying, see, snake, told you.
Maybe it's a spirit.
You angered the box ghost.
Ah, it's one of my children.
One of your children. If you have, then
I'm asexual.
They think the proper term is hermaphroditic, but the snake might not know that.
Well, they keep biting me.
Misty's gonna check the shelf.
Okay. On the shelf, you see.
Which is a not epic fail.
You see there's 2 healing potions that have long passed their expiry date. You move them, and the same thing happens to you as what happened to Moonlight. You don't know how, but but the same snake that bit Moonlight has now come out and bit you in the hoof and slipped away.
Oh, what the fuck? How did you get there? Grabs the
Absurd
2
bird
expired
noises.
healing potions.
Consider them watered down healing potions. Find actual thing is. Oh, wait. Here we are. Down healing potions. So
It's not that
basically,
bad of healing.
it heals 10. It's like half of what a healing potion is.
So it's
10
probably
plus the d10s of your d5s.
Actually, watered down healing potion is medicine divided by 10 rounded down d6s plus 12 compared to a normal healing potion, which is medicine divided by 10 d10s plus 20.
Okay.
So it's
yeah,
good if you're
we'll do
trying
that.
to save healing potions.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah,
I think
it
one
also
healing
gives
potion
you-
can make like
But-
2 or 3.
Okay, just go with that door then.
Can I attempt to type on the typewriter again?
Well, you're not in the room.
Oh, okay. Let me move myself into the room.
Yeah, do you squirm out of Greta's arms?
He's gonna do an investigate of the typewriter if that's what he's doing. I guess contested strength or agility.
All of it. Dirt very far behind. No, like you could just do it. Like you can like wiggle like a cat, and just you can get out of her arm.
Okay,
She's not
roll
trying to like contain you.
You can never contain the dirt horse.
Okay, so Arcane, roll me
Yeah.
luck.
Alrighty. Rolling. Ayo.
You start typing on a typewriter, and it says, "Do you wish to save your breath?"
Yes.
Okay, Arcane 003, underground.
003. I like how I've just like made this random little joke into like almost a side quest. Just like
Oh, you still have to get the one in the other side of the first
yeah,
floor, though.
I know I gotta do that.
Okay, does anybody else search the room?
I'm guessing all the places that can be searched have already been searched, or not really because of those nat 10s.
We'll say no because of the nat 10s.
Okay.
Eagle will try. He'll look around.
Yeah, I'll let Eagle roll because
Okay,
Arcane's on the typewriter.
Are you searching the shelf or the chest?
Chest.
Okay, roll me luck. Okay.
Ugh. I forgot that eating spicy stuff messes with my sinuses.
You find a Ripper at 51%.
Oh, what is that?
Chain sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greta will be flying around giving a big berth to the giant snake of danger.
A wide berth.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You might want to change the angle of the picture there, but there it is in shitpost.
Oh boy, they have a minimum strength requirement of 7.
Right.
Yeah, for every point under that, they have a -10. But other than that, it's pretty freaking scary.
What is, sorry?
The Ripper.
Oh, the Ripper, yeah.
Okay. Anyone else?
I might try to take a look-see. I was letting Eagle roll first since Arcane was messing with the typewriter.
Okay. If you want to search, go ahead. Roll me luck.
Give me a moment, and I will pull up his thing. Roll luck. That's a 2.
Okay. Let's see. Were you searching for anything in particular, or just searching in general?
Oh, he was just searching to see if there's anything of interest.
Okay. Okay. You find a police SMG.
Oh, the 9mm. Oh, that's the
Yeah.
oh, that's the MP5, right? Or no, wait, was the MP5 or the MP9? I don't remember. No, it's the MP9. MP9's the really short one.
Yeah. Yeah, you find the police SMG with only 4 rounds in it
Okay.
at 74% condition.
Nice. I am not going to argue against that. It's got single shot and burst. It's got alright damage. The only thing I wish I was running was maybe a Kieran. Because then I could take lucky number 9. Or lucky 9. Because then things get broken from there if you get a 9mm weapon. Or you rechamber a gun to use 9mm. Have hipster.
Oh, it's got a
and
red
lucky
dot
9.
sight.
Oh, nice. Oh, it comes with a red dot sight by default?
Yeah, according to this.
Oh, nice. Apparently Arcane is just becoming the next police officer, apparently. Because he's gotten, like, all the police gear.
You are the law.
I am the law.
That depends what kind of uniform we have him wear.
9. And the nice thing is I can use bric-a-brac to get me the repair kits and stuff so we can fix things up to 100%. Being a repair horse is awesome.
Alright, so anything else you need to do here, or?
Should be all. I'm
Okay.
just assuming the police SMG is just base police SMG.
Yeah, just the base.
Okay. I mean, I have the police pistol that's already kind of modded out to begin with.
Yeah.
Which is nice, actually. It's actually better than... No, it's... I don't know if it's actually better than than my 357, because I upgraded the base damage of it to a bit higher tier levels.
It can be a holded weapon.
Oh, the 357 is a holdout weapon.
Ah.
He carries his 357 underneath his tail. Which actually, he could probably use his police... He could use the police pistol as a sort of primary pistol, while the 357 is his high caliber, get out of my way kind of gun.
Yeah.
Though I do have the 4570 revolver. But the catch is I don't have the ammo for it.
Ah.
And we did rule that I can't use bric-a-brac to get ammo. I think aside from beanbag rounds.
Yes.
The beanbag rounds is more
Let
like
me
a,
see.
I can't think of any items from my list. Let me just throw some ammo. Let me just grab some beanbag rounds, because they're non-lethal anyway, and plus anything with high DT and stun DT is pretty much going to be
I
able
mean,
to tank
I
it.
have a few 357 rounds.
Oh, I have like about 24 or so. I don't have a lot.
Oh, well.
Yeah, a lot of my...
Okay, so you have more than me.
Okay, so shall we continue on then?
Yeah,
Right,
we got a
so
little bit sidetracked.
Where are you guys going to move next to?
This way.
The posse. No, not going near the snake.
Big snake.
Just take the long trip around that snake.
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 Okay. Okay.
I opens
so
the door.
I was going to say there's also a door to your right as well.
I open the door in front of me.
Okay.
Okay, so this is just going to be a corridor, so I'm actually going to go to the next door in case that's an actual room first.
Nope. That's just a corridor.
This one, I'm checking this door as well to see if it's a room or if it's also a corridor when I open it.
When you open it, it leads you back to the way you came.
Grumpy horse noises, goes back.
Okay.
This place is just like a maze.
Yep. It turns to your left.
Yon, did they do this on purpose? Make this place as confusing as possible?
Yes, they did.
Well, they're assholes.
Alright. Do I have something here? I don't have a token here, do I? Let me just check my tokens. Come on, right. Alright. Yeah, you see a skeleton of a dead pony.
I would fucking hope they're dead if they're a skeleton. I investigate. Are they wearing uniform? Is there anything distinguishing, or is it just bone?
They're wearing some kind of uniform. You just don't recognize it.
Does it have a name tag?
Hmm?
Does it have a name tag?
Yes,
What's the name?
Enrico.
Moonlight will give a small prayer for Enrico, hoping that he finds his way to the goddess.
Wait. Does it have clothes?
Yes,
What kind of clothes?
did Arcane show you the gun with the logo on it? With the Stars logo on it.
Oh my gosh! I just started talking, and then I realized, wait a second, my mic isn't on. I don't think he did. I think he just found it in the drawer, then just stowed it away.
Alright. It's like a police uniform, but it's different.
He'll examine see if he can.
Say that again, you kind of cut it.
Eagle will basically examine the uniform, looking at the different.
It's like a police uniform, but more like a combat version.
This is odd. See, I wonder. Well, this place was run by a cult, so it looks like a police uniform. But what would police be doing in this place? Stands to reason this is the last place that a cult would want. The last thing the cult would want is police poking around.
Well, yeah, they're all in the same. Oh wait, I need to move my token.
Okay.
Oh, Arcane was gonna suggest the reasoning. Maybe someone did dig too deep, and they had to get rid of them.
Roll me perception then, Arcane.
Okay, give me a moment. I will make that roll. 5 degrees of success.
Okay. His badge on him is an exact match to the one you have in your gun.
Arcane will
On
pause.
that gun you found.
Arcane will pause, and he'll look slightly confused for a moment before pulling out the pistol to show it to Eagle. That uniform shares the same logo as his pistol.
I wonder. Perhaps
Yeah,
somebody was actually investigating.
certainly seems like it.
Also, with that perception, you can tell that he received one gunshot and right through his heart.
Ouch. Cause of death looks like a shot through the heart. Single shot.
But he's
And you're
I
so
understand.
brave. You have lost a bad name.
Can I
You could
Son of a fucking bitch.
can I make a can I make a roll to figure out what caliber it was?
Sure, go ahead.
Firearms or academics and lore, because they're pretty much the same. Oh wait,
Firearms.
no. Okay, I was about to say I don't have the perk that lets me do that yet. 50 right on the dot. Well, not on the dot. It's 1 degree of success, but you know what I mean.
Yep. You can tell this was a high-powered shot. Something akin to like a 44 Magnum.
Well, looks like whatever killed him hit hard. 44 caliber.
You can tell by a wee bit of blood spatter on the wall behind him that it was a blow through.
Ouch. That's gotta hurt.
Actually, roll me luck.
Give me a moment. Luck. Okay, and that's a nat 1.
That's your second nat one.
Yes.
You move the pony out of the way, and the bullet is lodged in the wall.
He'll blink a few times, and then he will pull out a screwdriver and attempt to pull the bullet out of the wall. And I think he actually does have a screwdriver, which is quite amusing.
I'll give it to you within that one. It's definitely a 44, and this is a 44 AP.
He will certainly blink a few more times at that. Whatever they had, they've got high-powered weaponry. I don't know if it's just if it's just a revolver, or if they actually have 44 assault rifles.
But so he gives credence to the fact that he's wearing combat armor. He's wearing modified police armor that it had like a bulletproof vest built into it, which is why he's been shot with the AP round.
Well, whoever put him down sure wanted to make sure they put him down well.
Certainly looks like it.
And I'm guessing Arcane searched the body.
Let's go with a yes.
Well, I'm assuming that's what the luck roll is about.
Oh yeah. I think it was either that or to find the bullet.
Yeah, the luck was to see whether or not he can find whether or not the bullet would actually still be there or not.
Well, Eagle searched
But
the
with the
body
crit, is the
for-
bullet like salvageable?
Yeah, the bullet's completely salvageable with his nat one. Yeah, the
Well,
bullet's
it's an unfired
still
shot. You can't
intact.
just slam.
I know, but look, maybe Greta will turn it into something cool.
Yeah.
Can
It's a
he,
wee bit deformed.
can he
It's
check?
a wee bit deformed, but it's salvageable.
Okay, can
Would you all please stop disturbing the body whilst I'm praying for it? At least give me a moment.
Arcane will give a nod and step back.
Once Moonlight is happy that she's sufficiently, soul to soul to Luna, she will let you go about fucking.
Okay. From there, he will check the pockets and see if there's anything of note on the body.
That's what I was in the middle of doing, but okay.
Oh, no, sorry, you go ahead. Plus, also, you have higher
Okay.
luck than me.
If Eagle's doing that, then roll me luck.
I only have 5 base luck, you have 7.
On the nose.
Nice.
You find on him the same gun that Arcane just showed you, but it's at 50%.
Ooh. I can use...
Another one. And Eagle will look it over and then pass it to Arcane.
He-
Although first he'll closely examine the logo on.
However, you can also tell room
Roll what? Sorry.
Roll firearms.
firearms.
Okay, sorry. You roboted.
Yep.
they're a perfect match, then I could probably take off both of the scopes and then this is out of character. If they're both perfectly the same, I could probably take off the scopes, then combine them with using not bric-a-brac. What's the other one called? I fixed it.
I fixed
it.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the name for a minute.
It?
Yeah.
Okay. Our Eagle can't discern anything about it. So does he give it to you, Arcane?
Yeah, he's handing it to Arcane.
Can I make a firearms
Greta,
check
who
on it?
has flown over. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say Greta will have flown over to you guys because the snake has gotten too close to the doorway.
Can I also make a firearms check, or is it like 100% 1-to-1?
No, just make a firearms.
Okay. Oh, darn it. I need to bump up my firearms at some point.
You can tell it's been rechambered, but you can't tell to what. This is not a 9mm pistol.
Wait, I thought the police pistol was a 357.
Unless you want to pull out the magazine.
Wait,
if you go pull out the magazine and check, I'll let you reroll.
Oh, wait. The police pistol is a revolver.
Or if you want to check the ammo on it, I'll let you I'll let you reroll.
Yeah, I mean, if it's I'm assuming it'd probably be a 9mm pistol, other than the other police pistol. He'll pull out.
Yep. If you want to check the ammo,
yeah,
then reroll.
Arcane, jeez.
So after a bit of Arcane's fumbling, can Greta take it and try to look at it?
Okay, go ahead. Make a firearms check.
This is going to be the part where it just fires a caliber that no one knows.
Pass. Barely.
Wait, what's Greta's luck?
Okay,
Isn't it a 4?
It is not a. That is not a crit fail.
You got real close there, then.
Yeah, I think. I don't know what is my crit fail range.
If you're luck to 4, it'll be 90.
Yeah, it's a 96.
Okay.
Okay. You can tell it's been rechambered to 44.
To
Sorry.
44
Someone
Magnum.
rechambered this.
Yeah.
But okay. Out of character, mind you. So the 2 pistols we found are what are called samurai, or models that in game are called the Samurai Edge, custom made by the gun shop, Kendo gun shop, for the Stars unit. And yes, they are. At least the base one will be a 9mm pistol.
Oh, okay. I noted into my thing that because in the raw file, in the raw game or rules is written for police pistol, it's a revolver for the Fallout Equestria system. That's what had me confused.
Right.
And it uses 357 rounds.
Right. And, well, would be if we find Barry.
So would the other previous pistol also be a 9mm pistol?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it would be a
Okay,
9mm. This one, however, has been, as James said, rechambered for 44.
Interesting.
Yeah, Enrico was an interesting fellow.
So the original pistol is a 9mm, while the new one we just found is a 44.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm and make sure that was correct. Okay.
Yes,
so,
that's
so
correct.
getting fixed on that on the 44 pistol is not gonna happen.
No, they're 2 different guns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to rechamber every gun you used for that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can take the 9mm and probably add a wee bit of
It would,
durability to the 44 one.
maybe.
But it'll mostly be like grip and stuff like that there. It wouldn't be the actual frame or the...
Anyways,
Does that?
Okay.
Oh well, after this, you have to tell us what that changes its ammo to, or its damage to.
I think it would just
Oh.
it changes to the nearest damage weapon of the class, which I believe is a 44 revolver. So that there's a chance that 9mm pistol may have just become a new Hallbat weapon.
Okay.
Because
Um,
getting 44 ammo is going to be a nightmare.
I believe Eagle has EFS, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Roll me perception.
1 second. Pass by 2.
Okay, you see 3 red dots.
Where?
From where you're standing. Oh, I'm trying.
Use the arrow thing and center it on Eagle and just go from there.
Okay. 1 here,
Okay.
1 here, and 1 there.
You. Okay. You kept
Sorry.
bouncing on there, but it's okay. I got the idea. They're off that way.
Yep.
Heads up, guys. We've got company.
I guess, yeah, Greta will fly to the corner and look around to see what's there.
Okay.
Eagle will just sort of bend down and drag. Did he find any ammo for the pistol on the body?
Give me 1 second. One round.
He'll drag the body into the corner and I'm guessing there are pouches on the armor,
Yes.
but otherwise the corpse is pretty much just a skeleton, right?
Yes.
He'll drag it in
If
the
you're-
corner.
Okay, if you want to check the pouches, roll me luck again.
Okay. Four degrees success.
Even though the case SMG in the book shows it as a revolver, I'm going to say it's a pistol, okay? And there's 3 full magazines, each of them with 10 rounds.
Okay. So he'll take the magazines and then the singular round that he found, he'll tuck it into one of the pouches, the pouch that the magazines were in, close it, and gently pat the corpse, the skeleton, and say, "Rest well, my brother. We'll finish this."
Okay. And let's see. Greta, roll me perception.
All right. Pass by 3.
Okay. I'm just going to enlarge this, okay? So you can all see.
Oh, lovely.
Hunters.
Yep. Ah, come on. Resize down. Roll. Let's see. Where's it on foot? Yep. Time to roll initiative, people.
Right then.
Hurry!
Again, I just can't roll above a
Hey.
5. Or a 4 in this case.
Well,
The good news is I still probably go faster than that one creature that's coming up.
actually, no, you don't. Well, depends on. Your agility's probably pretty good, so you might.
Yeah, my agility is 9.
Well, you're getting a +2 from Eagle's combat
Yeah.
courtesy.
Yeah, that's with it. That's why I have a 15. Not going than the one that rolled a freaking 19.
What's Moonlight's agility?
It is not very high. It's 7. Actually, that's not too bad.
Okay, so she is before me.
Let's see. Let's see. What's Eagle's agility?
Currently, it's effectively 5, I believe. Yes.
Okay, that's okay. I can just say where it is. What's Deadpool's agility again? Pep.
I'll say, by the way,
What?
What's
what's
Deadpool's agility?
10.
Okay.
yeah, I was too. I am flying at like the top of the corridor because I wanted to fly over the scary fucking snake.
Okay, so we can keep it the way it is then. Right, and then we'll just read this again. Okay, see. Okay, so it's, let's see. That's one movement. That's 2. That's 3. That's 45. Okay. Okay. And then he's going to claw you.
Can you reach me? Because I am flying.
It depends how tall they are and depends how big the ceilings are.
Yeah,
They
that's
might
fine.
just
Yeah,
stand on their legs and reach
yeah,
it that way.
These corridors are only like twice as tall as a pony, so I don't think you'll be flying.
Okay, it's that. Okay, never mind then. Well, I have been able to parry
Okay.
because I did see these things coming.
Yes. Okay, so that's a miss. That's a hit.
All right, I guess I will try and parry this guy.
Yep, that's 8 degrees of success.
Oh god, I think I don't.
That's 5. So no, that's a hit.
Yeah, actually, that's not
Or
8 degrees of success on him. That's like I think
6,
he's still
sorry.
6.
because it's full, so he has a 70. I don't know. I forget.
He-
Do you round up or
He
down?
got about 6 degrees of success.
Yeah, I think it's 6. Yeah, so it does still hit me.
Right.
Oh god, I don't have hit locations.
Yeah. Armor piercing medium.
I think that just halves my DT.
Yes.
Yep.
Yay!
That's one more hit.
He brought the AP enemies. That means he means business.
Yeah, let me try to parry this one too.
That's only 2 degrees.
Well, this
Yeah,
one I do definitely knock aside.
Yeah, that one you do parry.
All right, cool. I will figure out where I've been hit and stuff.
81. So that would be your 81 is left wing.
All right, left wing. Well, this is good because my right wing was the only thing that got hit before.
Yep, that's its turn done, and it's yours turn now.
Okay. Fuck it. I'll figure out. My wing isn't crippled or anything. I'll figure out the damage in a second. First, okay. I want to try and slam this guy. I want to try to slam him into the wall and knock him down. I don't know if I need a run up for that.
You probably would.
Yeah. Sorry for being slow. I did not actually have the combat stuff up.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a normal slam attack.
Okay.
Actually, was it? Hold on. Okay, no, I think I do tackle, actually, would be it. So it's a basic unarmed attack. It costs me 30 AP to do.
Okay.
Okay, that is a success. Then I make a strength check opposed by its strength or agility.
Whichever's higher.
Yeah, or you can choose. I believe this does do damage.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, it does half damage.
Okay, beat that.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think like I hit it and it just like wiggles out of the way.
Yeah, it's
This is just for damage. So I do 16 points of damage. And it does start to bleed.
okay. Let's see. That's 25, so the torso. Yep. Okay.
Okay, then I'm gonna try to hit it once again. Just a normal attack.
Okay.
All right, that's another 31 to 28, which is torso.
All right.
Then I will save the last 30 AP I have.
Okay. You've bruised it up a bit.
Yeah, and it is bleeding, so it will take bleeding damage, I believe, if it's taken
Okay.
any damage.
Okay. It's the second hunter's turn. So
Ow. So just to point out, Greta is not a tank.
All right. Well, it's the only one they can see.
No, I'm saying this to the group.
Okay. So let's begin the attacking.
All right, I will parry that one. I think I still succeeded the parry. 'Cause that's 2 degrees of success.
I was only 1 degree of success there.
The good news is I don't think the rest of you can fit in to hit me. I will parry that blow.
That's 3 degrees.
I think I have 4 degrees there.
Yeah, that's a parry.
Because it rounds up to 60.
That's 4. That's 2 degrees there. Yeah, you parried
6.
him.
This is why, people, we reserve AP for parrying.
One more. That's 4 degrees. Yeah,
Oh, that's
parried.
7. I see.
Yeah.
Once Greta gets her blood going, once the blood is flowing, Greta's much more dangerous.
Yeah, well, yeah, they're parried, and that's its turnover. Eagle,
All right then.
You do hear Greta scream as something like there's like a wet sound as you get cut the first time.
Let's see. Offense. First things first, declaring for single weapon trait the Bowie knife.
okay.
Reduce its AP cost.
Oh, it reduces your AP cost? That's kind of cool.
And gives a bonus, a crit bonus. Movement to here.
Okay.
And going for its, well, hunters don't really have a separate head face, I suppose.
Yeah.
Still the same penalty.
Yes, still the same penalty. Although because of that, they do count as wearing helmets.
All right, so it's what, 15, right?
Yep, 15.
And 2. Okay, so 51 times 1.2, so 61 to its head.
Okay.
Hit it again.
Go ahead.
To its head. Okay, that'd be 63 to its head.
Right. Give me a second first. And the last one is 63 to say?
Yeah.
Right. That one is dead.
And Eagle will move forward and attack the other one.
Okay,
Head as well.
go for it.
So that's 60 damage.
It's barely a miss.
No, barely.
I was almost a miss because
Right, but you said barely a miss.
it's barely a hit, so it is. I was almost a miss.
Right, there you go. And to its head one more time.
Right. So a 50 was what? Sorry.
So that's 60. Because with a helmet, it's only times 1.2 to attack them.
Okay, so that's 60. Right.
Oh,
Oh, that's a crit fail.
yeah.
Oh man, and it would have been so much damage if it hit.
Not
I think
so
you
much.
sharpened now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to get you like a whetstone so you can do that in the field.
Well. Down to 94. Or
Okay,
you want me to make the luck check?
Yeah, make that luck check. It is a crit fail.
Damn.
I'm gonna say you negate the
That negates all the damage from the crit fail.
yeah, that
Okay.
yeah, that not one negates the degradation from the crit fail.
Do I maintain sharpened or still lose it?
Yes, you're still gonna lose it.
Okay. But
You're
I
gonna lose a
don't
sharpen,
lose
but
any.
you're not gonna lose any degradation.
Okay, so I don't lose any.
You don't lose a condition, but you have lost the sharp.
Okay, that's all right.
Oh, quick question. It's 1% every time your armor gets penetrated, right?
Yes,
Unless
right,
it's
right,
critical.
unless it's critical.
Okay,
That's
yep.
5%, I think.
Eventually, this talon armor will drop below 100%.
Anyways, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Arcane, you're up.
Coolio.
This is the one that was bleeding that also that maimed her wing. Or whacked her
Just
wing.
gonna step around the big snake. And can I... Will we say that this is a clean shot, or would I have to dance all the way around and walk over here first?
Let's see.
I mean, Greta and this thing are like locked in a close
You'll be
quarters
shooting with malice.
slugfest.
I'm shooting
Yeah,
with
you're
what?
gonna be
Yeah.
shooting with malice.
Malice.
Because remember, I tried to tackle this one, so like we're like grappling and stuff.
Okay,
If you're
Arcane.
gonna shoot it at a minus 30.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get within short range or point blank range, because there's no
Yep,
way
you
I'm.
can shoot from there with any mouse. Yes, there's okay.
Okay. Critical hit bonus, critical hit fatality, hit modifier minus 15, bonus d10, bonus damage. Cool. Give me a moment. Combat quick list. I need to tell you the rules for beanbags.
Wait, how do you only? Don't you have bonuses to hit with your shotgun?
Yes. I get a minus 15. It's minus 30 to aim or to go to hit. I spent like 40 AP. Like this is almost all my turn right here. Because the double barrel shotgun has a very, very expensive AP cost.
Yeah, no, fair enough, fair enough.
Okay, beanbags. Deals stun damage. Target gets half DT from armor and normal stun DT at point blank, then endurance check to knock target down/out.
Wait, why does that say the 40 is a bad?
I don't know.
Never mind, sorry, I thought you missed. I was very confused.
No, I narrowly hit that. That's the reason why I went into point blank range, because my firearms is trash.
No, Arcane's not trash.
He's not good at shooting. He's not good at combat. Literally 20 of his points in firearms comes from the gear he's wearing.
So that's 80 points then?
That's 80, and you will get my target will get half DT from armor, and you get normal stun DT.
Okay, so
I'm not expecting too much from it. I'm trying, at least.
and that was just a normal shot, wasn't it? That wasn't a cold shot or anything? Or was that a cold shot?
Wait. Oh, I thought you said I had to, it was going to be a minus 30 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
It was just a normal.
Like,
you still hit him in the head.
If I tried to cold shot that would be a minus 30.
But that's a 0-4, so that is to the head.
Yeah, I don't think you get the multiplier because it wasn't a head shot, but it's still.
But yeah, sorry about the math. I don't know it's DT and stun DT, so. However, I didn't realize the single weapon style actually reduced the AP for a weapon.
So does that still cause damage to the head?
It would be stun. It would be dealing damage to their stun HP.
Alright, so he has to roll endurance.
It's probably got bonkers endurance considering it's a monster.
Anything can roll a 10.
No, he's still standing.
But I'm not sure if it actually causes actual damage.
No, it just reduces the stun HP.
Okay. Okay.
And that thing probably has pretty good.
Is that your turn over then, Arcane?
He is going to back up out of range once he does that. And
Okay.
That's going to be almost all of his. I think that's all of his AP for the turn. Like, I can't even put points into dodge.
Okay. Okay, so... Okay, this one's going after Eagle.
Did you get, do you deserve any AP?
Nope.
You'll be fine. You're wearing power armor.
Oh, duh, I'll be fine. I'm the fucking tank.
3 attacks. That's a miss.
Miss. Okay,
46
And that-
AP medium.
which is
Half your DT.
okay. So 46.
Minus
that
half your
is-
DC.
Oh, so 34.
Yeah, it is to your left foreleg.
And 1. That's a crit.
I think that's to the head.
R 34 times 2.
Wait, no, actually, never mind. Sorry, it's to the torso.
That's 20, and that's 68 to the torso. Minus half your DT.
56. And then, let's see. 60. Okay, and then it's what, half that to is dealt as limb damage?
Yes.
Okay, so 28 to the torso. 49.
Yeah, I think the two of us are going to need some bandaging.
And left forelimb. That's what? Let's see. 17. So 34. Okay.
All right. Well, that's his turnover. Deadpool. Deadpool's turn.
Deadpool's an NPC, so it's I don't know. Should it not be you to say?
Well, it's your dog. Do you want it to attack or not?
Not really.
All right. So shall we just remove the turn order then?
Let it hold on to its AP in case one of them comes straight to me, and then I guess it'll attack anything that comes to me.
All right. So it's just going to hold his action then.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay. It's your turn then.
I'm going to throw a shield spell up. I'll draw it here. Obviously, I need to cast it so that the two of them are protected.
Okay. No problem.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Splendid. I have thrown up a shield. Let me get the stats because I can't remember them offhand. Apart from that, I am going to hold the rest of my AP.
Okay. Misty, it's your turn.
Alright, just need to double check how far she can move. Oh yeah, she can make the distance easily. Gonna move here for 15.
Okay.
And at the same time ask Moonlight to open a hole so she. Then she's gonna shoot it with 2 bursts.
Go for it. These headshots or just normal shots?
Just normal shot.
Okay, no problem. Is it this one here you shooting? The one ahead of you, or the one attacking Eagle?
The one in front of
Okay, no problem. Okay, 1 second. That's
Oh, weird how sometimes they're red. This is a burst, though, right?
85. Right hind leg. Wait 1 second.
that's the
Is
first
that 6
burst.
crit? Is that 6 a crit?
Let me double check.
If you have a block 5, it is.
I what? I have a luck 7, so yeah, that's a crit.
Okay.
But think something. I'm gonna have to double check my sheet because I seem to be getting a +1 to my crit chance for some odd reason. I need to double check to see what the hell is doing that. Yeah, that was the first burst.
Right.
Let me. You ready for the second burst?
Let me just add up this damage first. Plus 16. 24. Okay.
Yeah, the crit hits in the torso. The first shot hits in the right hind leg, and then the third shot hits in the torso.
Okay, right leg.
By the way, the reason why she's getting a 90 to firearms for firing is because she has a red dot sight. So everyone just sees a red dot appear on him before she just starts unloading.
Red dot sight is.
That's
You're thinking of a
100%.
laser. You're thinking of a laser.
Yeah, red dot is just, it's a
yeah.
sight with a
Sorry,
red dot anywhere to shoot.
My brain was thinking Resident Evil, and I was just remembering the laser sight. How you aim for Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is an item. It's just different than the sight.
And 21 is also torso again, so. Okay, go ahead.
Ooh, that last one hits in the head. It's torso, right hind leg to the opposite hind leg, and then the head.
And that's all she can do.
$50 is torso again.
Yeah, okay, I'm kind of curious. If the monster attacks the shield, because Eagle and I are behind it, would I be able to parry his blows when he's hitting the shield? Because they would be hitting me too.
I
Like, at
really
least to
don't know.
not take the damage myself.
Okay, that one is really bang.
And I just realized technically Misty would have been firing with at 105 firearms because I'm within 6 feet of this thing, so I'm also in point blank range of a short range weapon. Oh well.
Well, anyway, they all hit anyway, regardless. You didn't
Yeah.
miss.
Just I keep forgetting that service rifle should be getting a plus 15 when I'm this close.
That's okay. Is that your turnover?
Yep, that's all I can do.
Okay. It's the one you attack next, but seeing as the core past 8, we're going to call it here.
All right. I will say, by the way, this when the turn ticks over here, it should take 1d10 bleeding damage.
I'll do it now then. Three.
It's 3 AP damage. It's pretty nice. Or not even AP, sorry, armor negating.
Okay.
Anyway, now
we'll
now it is
hold it
free
there.
for us.
Yep. We're just going to hold it there for next week, okay?
See y'all then. I'm going to go get busy baking and then cleaning because I unloaded my dishwasher earlier. Then a roach from out of nowhere crawled the door of my dishwasher, and then by the time I could try to kill it, it was gone.
Sir Bigginsworth has heard you talking crap about him.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what happened.
Well,
Sir
Sir Bigginsworth is gonna get.
Pretty sure, to be totally honest, I'm pretty sure Sir Bigginsworth could take you.
It's not me he has to take. It's the maintenance people for the apartment that I put a maintenance request into.
Sir Bigginsworth has unarmed 82, and I'm pretty sure red roach bites are poisonous.
Well, that's the maintenance people's problem.
Maintenance versus.
Maintenance versus Sir Bigginsworth. Who will win? Find out next week.
Oh, if they win, they lose, because then Greta's coming after them. Nobody hurts her damn cat, or her damn red roach.
Well, the damn red roach shouldn't have moved into my apartment.
Yeah, unarmed
hold
attack.
You said cat first.
Yes, I know.
Does that
I know,
mean
yeah.
Greta is a crazy cat lady?
Well, look, I have cats, and my cats are adorable.
She's half cat lady already. Biggest Griffin.
It doesn't do a lot of damage, but yeah, it inflicts a mild poison, 1 special damage per turn for 3 turns.
And with that, I need to take off as well. I'll hopefully catch you guys next week.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
Might go play some Deep Rock Galactic. Because Snips and Cinder started playing it, and Cinder's just like, I will give you a copy. And I'm like, why?
Yeah, well, after this, Greta's gonna need nursing. Arcane's gonna have to put on a nurse's uniform and give her soup.
Cut to the part where Misty's just sitting over to the side with a camera.
Where it's where all the medics are like, wait, this is our job, Arcane.
This is the part where he just looks at Misty and just goes, you're the medic. And she just rolls her eyes and goes, and? And then they both mention how cute he looks in it, and he just goes into a squeaking fit.
I mean, obviously, why do you think she wants him to wear it?
And then the rest of the party's just gonna walk in, and they're just gonna be like, what? And Arcane's just like, kill me now.
This is why they have a house. Yeah, hey, finally Perry did something. Because Greta isn't dead.
If you guys know an artist who wants to draw the scene of Yawn snoot bumping Moonlight, tell me
My
how
God,
much it
yes.
is and I'll pay for it.
I would also like to, in the corner, to have Arcane, and with Misty and Greta hiding behind him.
No, it's just a scene of Yawn nose bumping Moonlight. in a library.
That just sounds really adorable.
As I said, if you guys know an artist who's willing to do that, tell me how much it is and I'll pay for it.
I don't know if Amura's open. News bulletin. Danger, danger reptile.
I told him I got a better one. There we go. Danger frog. Because they look like frogs.
But yeah, I gotta remember to do some coding and stuff. But also, Chapter 2 of Dead Tree comes out today. Or for the audiobook.
Oh, the audio log?
Yeah.
Oh, the audiobook? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely not staring at my personal copy sitting on the desk. Also, me and I think because Cinder was able to get Snips to do it before Air could, me and Snips will be voicing a pair of raiders.
Nice.
I'm sorry, I'm only imagining, like, Arcane, but like, dressed up like a raider and trying to be intimidating.
We did think about it. We did talk about it, though, about the amusing idea, because, so, way back whenever Chapter 44 came out, Arcane got written into the canon for Dead Tree as Martini's stallion friend.
Of course, what other relationship can Arcane have?
With a Pegabat for the wing snuggles.
Yeah, I think you'll find that since griffins have bigger wings, the wing snuggles are superior.
Well, yeah. It's not like he had that version of him carries a copy of a book that he started in Whitekeep called the UCG, Ultimate Cuddle Guide. But we started back up. Well, me and Snips did it, and then it kind of died around Christmas. And then we started talking about it again, and somehow me and what started off was, I think what ended up happening was Cinder was like, oh, okay, well, we could try doing some of Whitekeep, and I think Cinder got in, then Error got in, and then Adagio got in, and then Flowers from one of our other servers got in as well. So now Snips is now GMing a game. And it's all in the backstory for Martini. So essentially our game is, in a way, expanded universe for Dead Tree. Which is kind of cool. And also Adagio managed to almost 1v1 a Thunderhead with a single Nova Surge cannon. That was fun.
Oh my god, we can stick a Nova Surge cannon onto the snake.
No, we cannot mount a heavy Nova Surge cannon onto a snake. I can tell you that now. The best part is Adagio was only level 7. And he nearly killed a
Moonlight?
He nearly killed a
When we level
Thunderhead
up-
single-handedly. So we kind of figured out the reason why, because the Enclave was like, oh, we don't need to worry about those filthy ground pounders. We don't have to worry about them. Angry dragon with a freaking Nova Surge cannon. She didn't even have Greedy Guts 1. She was the size of Spike and operating a freaking heavy Nova Surge cannon, one of the biggest weapons of it. It is essentially the highest damage weapon available in the lock safe. per shot. At around 350 plus 15 d10 damage.
Yeah, it does, however, I think it only does half damage to non-hard targets.
Okay, someone needs to explain this to me. A leech has 10 stomachs, 32 brains, 9 pairs of testicles, and several hundred teeth.
I don't know.
Because anatomy is weird.
Yeah, it's in shitposts, and Fopdoodle posted it on Face server.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know in the side-scrolling game for Fall of Equestria, they actually have a Nova Surge rifle, which is pretty cool.
Oh, neat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's basically
'cause,
just an upgraded laser rifle.
Yeah, as a player, I'm sitting here going, okay, I need to figure out how to create a mobile version of Heavy Nova Surge Cannon. Snips looks at me and just goes, no.
I mean, you take the cannon, you stick the cannon on a wagon, then you're done.
Well, we just gotta wait until she gets to higher levels of Greedy Guts Shuyu. Because Adagio managed to get her to Greedy Guts rank 2 in about probably 10 minutes of game time.
Yeah, next time we're gonna find out either the thing is gonna try and savage Eagle, or it's gonna try to savage me.
But, from there, essentially Shuyu has become our, heavy weapon / tank. We have, Sweet Shine, who is our shaman / stealth character. Also melee, but she isn't running Body Temple, she's actually running Party Polka. And she's like a detective. She was an undercover detective for Detroit PD. Then we have Dreamweaver, who is an illusion unicorn. Really bad social skills. He's an absolute bean, which is really funny because he's currently terrorizing our group in a different game. And who else is there? I mean, well, there's Arcane, and he's gonna be a craft pone. He made a Kindle. His Snips was like, okay, roll me 7 D100. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I have Gears of Harmony rank 2. I get to roll all of those at advantage. I managed to get, in my first run of 7, I managed to get 3 crits. Second run, I got a single crit. Because Gears of Harmony in the current setting is incredibly powerful, because everything in the facility is pre-war. But I also have jury rigging and a few other kind of handy dandy perks. Not a single damage boosting perk though. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hang on, is there anyone over in this server? I might pop into the voice chat for that server.
Alright, let's see everyone next week.
See ya.
Alright,
Bye.
see ya.
See ya. Bye.
By the way, just before if we see a tyrant, we're running away. Greta will grab Arcane, and we will leave the building.
Just starts yeeting grenades.
We don't even have grenades.
Yeet.
Freaking level 8, we're not prepared for that kind of shit.
Slowly pulls out heavy Nova Surge cannon from pocket space, hammer space, very slowly.
I mean, if you did that, she would probably propose marriage immediately. Even though she's not that good with magical energy weapons.
I'd say you're gonna propose marriage to him, and you're definitely gonna want to have his kid. Like, no question.
That would be the new goal of the campaign, is to find a Ministry of Magic fertility potion that allowed that to happen. Yeah, I mean, she only has a 45 in magical energy weapons.
Slowly pulls out Wasteland Howitzer instead.
Yeah, that would work better.
Yeah. A bullet has your name on it. A grenade is the human make artillery cannons.
Oh my god,
There's the,
that's
there's the
that's a
grid
good
points.
idea. Wait, if we ever go back to the town, she'll have Madoggy help her. She'll like write Arcane's name onto the bullet and like put it on a necklace, or like
Aw.
she'll attach it so it can be hung from the dog collar.
Aw.
I don't know what it'll do. Maybe like it reduces people who crit chance by 1 when they shoot at him or something.
That in of itself is a little bit powerful.
Well, yeah, but it only applies if someone shoots at you and crits.
No, there's a straight up perk called Move Like Water. It requires 7 agility, so I know Arcane will never get it, but it straight up reduces chance to hit by 5 and reduces crit chance by 10 of enemies.
Yeah. But
It's single-handedly one of the better perks.
Oh yeah, no, I know, but this is a 1% reduction. Also, too, she'd have to actually like succeed in making it, and hold on, where is it?
Her repair mechanics sucks.
Her mechanics is 11. Oh, she put a rank into repair mechanics at some point. How the hell did that happen?
I don't know.
Yeah, but she goes to 11 apparently.
Okay. I might.
That's a good idea. I might do that. That sounds like a fun thing she would do. I mean, after she buries you in books.
Just yeet.
She's carrying around like what? 30 books?
Oh my gosh! How many of them are actually skill books?
None of them.
Oh, poor Greta.
She has a luck of 4.
I'm sorry, it's just the thought of this griffin just carrying a bunch of books around just going, notice me, senpai.
She does have 2 books on Griffin anatomy. I think they're medical books, so they're not about lewd anatomy, but you know. Yeah, you know, Griffin's like giving people gifts, and you know,
Books.
Yes, you know, you're smart. You like books.
I think Arcane is too nice to decline. If anything, he would probably take the books, keep them in his saddlebags, and then drop them off at their house in,
Oh yeah, and she's also when we leave, she wants to grab the China set from that one corridor.
We're just gonna loot this place for furniture, aren't we?
Well, it's not even that far away from the town, so if we ever swing back, we can probably pop out.
Oh
and
right,
just
I forgot.
loot the
I
entire
have
place.
I forgot. I have invention points actually hard baked into my character because he was made before the lock safe came out. So in a way, I have spontaneous inventions rank 1, rank 2. And I didn't realize that spontaneous inventions could actually be burned up that quickly. And they actually recover hilariously fast. They recover at the same rate that a Pegasi would regenerate their trick points.
Yeah, you do need to like have stuff to invent with, so it's not like broken.
Slowly looks at bric-a-brac.
Yeah, I think you need more expensive things.
Well, I would have a starting total of around maybe 14 points in 14, 15 points in 14, 15 invention points available. I'm not letting him have access to the expert stuff though. I'm not going to let him do that yet. At least not until level 12.
Yeah, well, you should need to take your cybernetic perks so that Greta can get this damn beep boop out of her leg.
Well, we have to get the XP.
That's true. We're gonna get like 1.5 levels out of this.
Yeah, I'm probably expecting us all to ding after this.
Oh yeah, I mean we're not that far from dinging already. We're like 70 something, like 80% to the next level.
Hang on, I've got my sheet
How
open.
many XP? How much XP are you away?
I'm got it written down as 10% until I'm leveling up. I think I've been.
Really? Mine says 77% to next level.
What level? Are
We're
you?
about. We're not that close. We're about 6,300 XP away
To level 8?
to level 8.
Yeah. Right, caps. Sorry.
Right, I should
Right.
probably.
Right. So you're about around 21,000 then? Or about 22,000?
Yeah, just under 22,000.
But I'll go ahead and cut the recording for now.
Okay.